This is so contrary to everything my media prep is like. 45 seconds, 2 minutes max. I am loving having free reign. I'm not even looking over here. I'm waiting for the iPad to come up. The numbers just 10 minutes, 11 minutes. I think for me, politics has always been something that has been seen to be a way where you can really enact positive change. To listen and to affect positive change, that you really could do that. I'm Becky Edwards. I'm currently running for the U.S. Senate seat here in Utah to challenge and, well, basically beat Mike Lee, unseat Mike Lee for the U.S. Senate representing the great state of Utah. There has never been a better opportunity for a woman to run and win the U.S. Senate seat here in the state of Utah. How do I know that? Because over and over, everywhere we go, I'm hearing from women specifically who are saying it is time. For maybe the first time, women are being able to see themselves in an elected position and seeing this is a place that they could take their skill set, whether that is in the home, in volunteer work, in a paid profession, in their community, in their church, whatever, wherever they have been, and they're already leading. The power of elected office does not reside with one gender, one race, one ethnicity. It's something that we all have an opportunity to have a space in. You know, sometimes when I look at Mike Lee, I think, man, you have such an opportunity here, and you're just squandering it. You're just squandering opportunities that you have to hear about the very real challenges, these sort of heart and soul issues. These are not things that always require legislation, but they're things that you, as an elected representative in the U.S. Senate, one of 2 people, one of 100 people in this country, in your position, have an opportunity to do. And over, he's missing opportunities to learn and listen to the people of Utah. His effectiveness, even on the issues that he ran on and said he supported the most strongly, this is term limits and balanced budget. Those are the 2 things that he ran on with a deep commitment from the very beginning, and we have seen ineffective movement on his part on both of those. And now is the time. If we do not take this opportunity to unseat Mike Lee now in 2022, we could have this very same disengaged, ineffective, obstructionist, gridlock contributing representative in the U.S. Senate from the state of Utah for another 6 years and beyond. The time is now. It's up to us. And I believe and think we can do this. We can.
How do you feel about the term rhino, which is Republican in name only?
You know, I think that term has been something that, again, is meant to divide. It's meant to belittle. It's meant to sort of say, hey, you don't belong in this space. Over and over, I've just kind of rejected that because I think my goal has always been to move beyond labels, to move beyond the assignments or assumptions of other people and just get things done. I actually think that most issues, and especially in my experience, can best be seen when they're seen issue by issue rather than kind of some of the hyper-politicization that we see right now on both sides of the political spectrum. We're seeing that draw, that pull to that perspective, and over in my experience, I've found that the better solutions are when we can come together these are themes that I'm hearing over and over, and people are yearning to have the type of leadership in the United States Senate that represents a proactive, productive, and inclusive leader. And so when I think about what the outlier is here, in whether it's in a party or the political sphere, I think what I'm seeing over and over is that there are no outliers for candidates and for constituents and people in this state of Utah who want to get things done and work together for a brighter future. And then somewhere else around this nation, I hope someone else is running for a seat just like this, and they'll be number 14. And that when the body of those who are willing to work in a bipartisan way gets large enough, I hope that empowers some of the other folks in the Senate and others in Congress who are then willing to rise up to a sea change of willingness to come together, put that partisan divide that again is so ineffective and is leaving so many people behind. I think that can happen, and I'm really looking forward to that.